One of the Ghanaian soups that is very annoying to prepare is palmnut soup. Okay, I mean the process is very long. You have to do a whole lot of things, but in today's video I'm going to share with you this simple, easy palmnut soup, abenkwai, banga, dedechi, anyhow you call this. Yes, and trust me, it is very easy to prepare. We made this and paired it with soft banku, and it was very delicious. Lena is my name, and welcome to my kitchen where we share easy recipes. Trust me, you will love it here. Okay, so please do not make it the last time of visiting. Subscribe or follow for more videos. I have my proteins here. I have some mackerel, tuna, crabs, and a whole lot of things. Okay, so please use any protein of your choice and you are good to go. I sprinkle some salt on it as well, and we are just going to allow this to steam for some time or simmer for some time before we continue with today's recipe. So whilst this is on fire, I have my palm cream ready, store-bought one. I did not prepare that at home, but this is store-bought one. I have mixed it very well with my water, and now I'm waiting for those particles that we get from palm fruit, the one on top of the fruit, okay, to settle down before we add to this. But before that, I'll give this a stir, ensure that the crab enters in very well so that it can cook perfectly. Now I have my vegetables as well. The onions were in the freezer, so they are very hard, and I have to ensure I cook it very well to become very soft before I blend it. So I have some onions there, pepper, and then tomatoes. Now we are just going to leave this on fire, wait till it becomes soft before we proceed. But before that, we will be adding our other ingredients, okay? And the next one is our palm fruit. So as I told you earlier, I mixed it with some water, and I'm just going to pour everything, ensure that the black things settles under, and then we can discard that. So I have poured that, and as you saw earlier, it looks very watery, okay, just because we will be blending our vegetables and that will make it very thick. So after some few minutes, like 20 minutes, this is how our soup is looking. It is boiling very well, and I just love it. Now I'm just going to wait for some time. I will come and then remove all those vegetables, go and blend. So aside these vegetables that we are going to blend, I have some turkey berries, ginger, garlic, which I will be adding to these ingredients. Okay, I mean the vegetables, blend them very well, and then I will get back to you very soon. If you've watched me to this point, it means you like what you are watching. I'll be very glad if you like the video, share to others, and then leave me your comments in the comment section. Please do well to tell another person to subscribe. Okay, so those are that is the ingredients we blended. I mean the tomatoes, pepper, garlic, ginger, and then the turkey berries. The turkey berries add some taste to the soup, so you don't need any artificial spices or anything. Trust me, the soup will taste good. That is actually natural spices, the best natural spices or spice that makes your palmnut soup taste very good. Or you can use it for other recipes as well, and trust me, you don't need any artificial spice. Okay, now after adding that, I added more water to it because it was very thick. So we are just going to allow this to be on fire. So when it starts boiling, I'll get back to you. Haven't liked the video? If you haven't, please do so. We are on all social media platforms. The name is Exhibiting Mommy's Recipes. Please follow us for more videos. I'll be very happy if you do that. Now I'm going to introduce my catfish. Okay, so that is the catfish I have added. I have washed it very well and I've added that to the soup. Actually, this catfish, I wanted it to scatter in the soup. Okay, I didn't want it strong in the soup. I just wanted to scatter. That is why I added it early to the soup. But if you don't want it to scatter and it is not that strong, you have to add it to it very late when the soup is about to be ready. But trust me, mine was still strong and it was perfect when the soup was ready, even though that's not what I wanted. Now at this moment, I am just going to taste for salt, just to see if the salt is okay, if everything is on point. Okay, I realized the salt wasn't enough after some few minutes, so I've added some to it and we are just going to wait for some time, taste for salt again, and if it is not enough, we proceed. Okay, I tested for salt again and then trust me, the salt wasn't enough, but I decided not to add more to it because when you prepare soup and when you prepare soup or when you prepare stew, anything, you have to make sure that the salt is not enough. Okay, yes, it shouldn't be too much or it shouldn't be perfect. It should be lesser. Okay, so that the next day or the other days your food will not be salty and you have to add maybe water to it. Okay, so I prepared the soup and make sure the salt is not too much. After some time, our soup is ready and this looks so good. Trust me, I paired mine with my bankum and it was so delicious, and my husband also enjoyed it because he told me he was on his way coming and he was so happy to enjoy this. Thank you for watching.